Iced coffee, most important, right? Morning everybody, you're watching Echowood Holsteins YouTube channel. So this morning, this has been bothering me for a while. This hoof trimming chute we bought brand new when we expanded the farm. It's just like what I used to use professionally for everybody else. And the old one, when we went from farm to farm, we washed it every single day. Like between every farm it got washed. And this hoof trimming chute sits down here in kind of the drover's lane. It's a connection building between the two barns, and we got a couple pens here that we use for hoof trimming, for sorting cows, like for holding cows when we hoof trim. So there's not a good place to wash it down here. Like we don't have a pressure washer down here, and the water is over there by that open door over there. And I've never washed this hoof trimming chute in 4 years. And every time I use it, it just bothers me because manure is corrosive and stuff. And so this morning we're gonna wash it. We clean around it quite often, but we trimmed hooves this spring. Pretty much trimmed everybody, which is several hundred cows. And we got a pile of hoof chips here. This is all hoof chips right here. This is all hoof chips, and that's just from the left side of the chute. All these, this is all hoof chips. I threw a bunch over here already. This is all from just the left feet, and we had cleaned some while we were trimming. So, anybody need a special on hoof chips? Need to make any glue or anything? We've got hoof chips. So, anyhow, we need to trim hooves again. Well, we need to get caught up again. I'm a couple hundred cows behind. It's just hard to get them done when it's the only hooves I trim anymore. But it's one of them things that just, there's always something else that seems like it's more important even though it isn't. The hoof trimming is so important and shouldn't get behind on it. We're not far behind, but we just got to get caught up. So we're gonna shovel all this stuff out of here. We're gonna pressure wash this chute. We're gonna see how nice we can make it look. See if we can bring it back to life. Right, Jaren? Turn the fan on. When you're hoof trimming every day, you put this thing on a trailer, and then we had a pressure washer in the shop, a steam cleaner, and we just cleaned it every night, or even in between cars at a car wash or whatever we had to do. But here it never moves, so that's the difficult part about trying to get it clean. Other way.
Boy. Sandy, see that?
Yeah, pull that out. Or you turn, there you go, turn some water on. Boy's always thinking.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it's straight, is it?
Yep.
Hand tight should be good enough.
Sure?
Just crank your hand tight, yeah.
Should be good.
Okay, I'll go hook it up on the other end.
Forgot there's water there.
I'll tell you when to turn it on. tough. Okay, turn it on. You know the problem with washing things in the barn, we're gonna realize how dirty everything is, and where are we gonna stop? It's like we'll wash the chute, and then wash the curtains, and then we'll wash the door, or whatever. It's just, they don't look that bad now, but when you start cleaning everything beside it, everything looks dirty. So, we'll see how it goes. Well, I think it's looking a lot better, definitely. But like I said before, the problem is now you see what all else is dirty. We should wash that water. The manure pump is really dirty. The door, the walls, everything. You just see once you start how dirty everything is. Curtains, but not really like filthy, just dust on it. Would really clean up good. But we're kind of out of time for washing today, so. That'll probably be it. So we're kind of waiting on the chute to dry. In this sprayer right here, we've got a mixture of diesel fuel and oil, and we use that a lot. Like we just go through and spray everything that's like our planter and drill and anything that has stuff corrosive on it or in contact with it. We like to spray with diesel fuel and oil. So now that we washed it, we'll give it a coat of diesel fuel and oil, and then that'll help to keep this type of stuff from happening. See how rusty that fitting is from manure being on it? I didn't start doing that diesel fuel and oil thing until a couple years ago, but I really like it. I think if we'd have sprayed this, with diesel fuel and oil before we ever used it, it would have, we wouldn't have that much corrosion on it. Yeah, that's a little loose too. Just take it. So here we are putting the diesel fuel and oil on it. Let me adjust it. Pump that up a little more, John. We can adjust that tip.
Hang on.
I think this really helps.
Okay.
You want it like a fine mist. There you go. It just wasn't high enough. Well, it's not a fine mist, but it's about as fine as we can get it through there with the oil in there.
That's what it looks like all coated. Should be no more rust happening for a little while. This time, this will be the end of the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.